Hi everyone, this is Rachel. Today I'm going to take you through a demo of our Pro Uploader. This is part of our Film and Scan bundle, which is a combination of website ordering and digital file delivery. You would use this for film scanning, print scanning, slide scanning. You could even do restorations with it. So we'll take you through an order for film developing, since that's really the most common use case that we see. We'll set this page up for you according to what types of film you process, what resolutions you scan, and if you want to offer prints or not with your film service. So we'll go ahead and add that to the cart. I've just got kind of the most standard order, the 35mm here. I'm going to check out. So this would be on your website, kiosk, or app. They can choose, depending on what you offer, they can either drop off their film or they can mail it in. We can even post a label if you want to make it easy for people, and some packing instructions. And I'll show you a few examples after the initial demo here of some different front ends that you might like. So I've got my order in here, and now I'm going to go to the back end here. Let's see, I'm going to log out. Okay. So now I've placed the order for film. So the customer's placed an order. Maybe they're going to drop it off or mail it in. What you'll see on your lab end is this tool right here, which is the Pro Uploader. This is installed on a PC in your lab. Generally, people put it next to their scanning station. You can also have it on near the counter as well, and I'll explain why in a minute. So it's queuing up the orders to process. These are all the people that have placed an order for film service or scan service. We tag the product with that it's a digital delivery product, so it knows to show up in here. So any product that you offer digital delivery back on, you would tag with that setting, and then it would show up here when ordered. So once you get the film in hand, you have to sort of work out the process that works best with your lab. But what a lot of labs do is they'll take the film in, put it in the bag, and they want to put the bag number in here. That kind of shows that you've received the film. Then as it goes through the processor and you put the twin check on, you can enter that number in here. Whatever's going to make it easier for you to locate this order again after the scans are done, you can enter in. So the film goes through the old C41, you get it back, it's scanned, you've instructed your operators how you want them to store it on your hard drive or wherever you store the images. Now, the last step in the process is to give a link to the customer for these images. So to do that, we're going to find the order that we're talking about here. And your operator here is going to find the photos that belong to that customer. We'll say they've got, let's see, flowers, and I'm selecting the folder, and this folder name is going to become the collection name. Now this is changeable. It will follow whatever format I've set up. I'll show you how to change that in a minute. We'll start the upload, and after this point, after the operator clicks start the upload, it's done. The customer will automatically get an email with a link to their images that they can click on to download, and I'll show you what that email looks like. And so now we're done. There's no putting on WeTransfer, logging into some shared Gmail account. It's very automated. The folder name I was telling you about can be set up in the settings here, so you can decide on your default template name. Maybe you want to include the bag number with it. Maybe you want to include the date or the customer's last name. So you can set this up so it'll get automatically filled in with whatever the data is. So there's less to set, less mistakes, everything's standardized. So that is a good feature there. So back to our orders. So that's it for this program, really. It's very basic, very easy to use. We keep adding features to it. So, for example, You can resend the order complete email. You can copy the upload link. You can view it directly on the site this way. You can re-upload it if you need to. If you are taking orders at the counter, some labs have the customer do everything. Some labs will get out a pen and fill out that whole envelope for the customer. It depends how you operate, but if you want to enter in new orders as they come to the counter, somebody brings their disposable camera up, you just click new order, and all this you can fill in, and it's just as if they ordered it at your kiosk. So your operator can then match it up once the scans are done. Or you could just simply fill out the bag as you normally do, and the operator can enter in all the information and attach the scans to the order at the same time. So whatever your process is, you can sort of build into this working with this tool. So let me see if my email has come. So here's my email for that order. Show it on the screen. So this is our standard email. It's okay. So sorry, this is my order email. I need the email that says they're ready. Let's see here. Okay. So oops. Okay. So here is the your order is ready email. It will tell the customer how long they have to access their photos through that link, so they can make sure to do it before the given date. From here, the customer can view the photos, click the button, or there's the link here. We have this little extra bit of information. Some customers were confused if they're accessing this on their phone, how to get to it. So we've got some help there. So we'll click View Photos. It's going to open up the site to the collection. And this is it. So this would be, it's just my collection of flower stock images, but this would be the scans that you would do. So of course, this is familiar to everybody who uses the site. They can do whatever they want with these photos, order prints. They can also download them all or download a single picture, and that's really your replacement for WeTransfer or Dropbox or however you might already transfer digital images. So you kind of replaced the need for that. They can also save this to their account, which is a great feature because then they don't have to download it to a hard drive somewhere. They can save it in here to access anytime. So when I click Save to an Account, because I'm not logged in, it's going to prompt me to log in or to create an account. So So once I log in, it is thinking about it. Then I'll go to, I use this flowers demo a lot. You can see this one. This is one I've already added to the account. So this is the new one, the same thing. And I can click Save to Account. Now it's added to the collections in my account. There's not going to be an expiration. I can always have these images. Then from here, I can do whatever you normally do with them. You can share them, print them, put them in an order, whatever, download again. So that is the full circle of the Pro Uploader. I get a lot of questions on revenue share when it comes to the Pro Uploader, so just go ahead and answer those up front. Anything ordered through the website counts against revenue share. Anything ordered at the kiosk or directly through the tool does not. So a lot of dealers like to direct people to their kiosk when they come in the store with film. That way the customer can enter everything and make sure it's entered correctly in order to get the film processing order into the system. We've also got dealers who will have a high, a lot of young people that come in. Everyone has a smartphone. Everyone's used to using it. There's a QR code. Scan the QR code. Put in your order. Give me your film when you're done. That works too. For some dealers, your clientele. Click the new order button and fill it out for them might be the way to go. So whatever works for you, we can customize it to fit and present your products on the front end to match what you offer as far as your scanning services go. So that is it. Thank you for watching.